Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm going to tell you guys right now what I'm going to do. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to teach you guys how to make a faction base. Now, I've seen some videos on people making these faction bases, and I don't know if these bases work anymore, actually. To tell you the truth, I used to play factions back, actually last summer, like around this time, like right around this time. I had biggest faction on this huge server, there's 200 people on there. It was me and Feared Killer. We used to play and we destroyed these teams at like 30-0. Yes. Prod IV back then was everyone's a little bit different than it would be right now. But the base making, I feel like it's just the same, unless there's some new hacks you can use. I don't know. So let's say right now you're new on the server. You have no items, you have nothing. All right. You can go over here and shop out on some of these trees and be like, yeah, let's get some wood or whatever. Now, that's probably not going to be the case. Faction servers usually give you a kit to use, correct? Yeah, they're going to give you a kit to use and everything. So, let's say you have every item you need to make a base. What are you going to make it to look like? Now, you aren't going to want to spend forever making your base. I'll tell you guys what I use to use my faction bases on faction servers I create or I come and play on, and I'll tell you guys what I do to prevent people from X-raying me, to prevent people from seeing stuff and everything. But then again, people can always get past any sort of protection you have. My famous quote, me and my friend Feared's favorite quote, is there is no unrateable base. A base can't be unrateable. And it's true. I mean, there's ways you can get into bases. I mean, that quote is 100% true. Now, let's say you start off. You have everything you need. So we're going to want to get obsidian first. Actually, maybe not an obsidian. Alright, oh, I have single player commands too. So we're going to use the one command actually for this. Now, you will not have this in the server, but I'm going to show you how to make the base and everything. So you're probably going to be into a cave. You may not start on the roof, but some people do. I usually just go up, dig straight down. Usually sitting in a sea might be better, but doesn't really matter. And it may work. It may matter, but I don't feel like it does. So as you can see, we're going to go down to bedrock. And what is it? To make stuff look better, I don't like to stay at the bedrock level. I actually like to stay one up. Just because I don't like the bedrock in the ground. If you want to build something, you won't be able to, do anything really. So let's use the wand command. If you guys are affiliated with World Edit or single player commands, you can use cool commands like that. If you don't have the mod or anything, you will not have the mod on a faction server. Just saying. So you will not be able to do what I'm doing to clear this out. But if, let's say you have a diamond pick, fast efficiency, you should be able to get this stuff out here. We're going to clear this out. And boom. Alright, let's say this is what you've dug out. Alright. Actually, I don't like the look of that. We're going to keep going. We may even spread this out some more. It does take time to pick what you want your base to look like. Alright. Excuse me. Alright, and actually it is so late right now on the last day of school. Oh goodness. Alright, we're gonna set this, we're gonna set 0. Alright, that's the type of looking base I wanna see here. You know. Good, nice size. We're actually gonna make this smaller. Maybe not, actually maybe not. So this is what you're probably going to start off with. To tell you the truth, if you're a 1 or 2 man faction, you're not going to have time to dig out a base if you have a starter kit and do this. So as you can see the obsidian, we're going to want to set the obsidian on this layer right here where I am. So we're going to click this, and we can build like this, but we don't have time. We'll set this, and we're actually going to set obsidian. This will, if you guys don't know how to use World Edit, this is kind of a bit of a tutorial here for you. We'll do the same thing with these walls, and actually there's a better way to do this, I think. No, I don't care. We'll do this old-fashioned and go all the way around. And we'll set the obsidian to be in a total square. Now there's a reason why this obsidian will be in a total square is because TNT will not be able to go through it unless you are on a faction server that allows the it has a TNT plugin, makes you able to use it. That makes it different. We're gonna set this. Alright, we got it. So here's your little square here. More than likely, if you did it if you just have a random square, you're gonna probably place some torches unless you're a cheater. I'm gonna place torches here, just like this, just random, so we have some light to work with in the video right now. So here we go. Here's our little base, right? Nothing here, nothing else to protect us but the obsidian. But if you're lucky, no one's gonna be able to get in here, right? No one, if anyone doesn't abuse a glitch or something else, unless it's a server that you can break TNT on, no one can get inside this, right? No one can get inside. Good. So you're gonna want to. Here, we'll show you how you want to set your walls up outside. So you can see we got the walls here. Actually, let's dig this out. I'm gonna dig this out. A lot of people, as I've seen, I never used to do it because I was always too lazy to do it myself, and I never used to get raided anyways. I'd kill them. We would set right here. We go set. We'd set this for zeros. Oh goodness. We'll set this to 0, right? Oh my goodness. All right. This is the problem. All right, we'll undo this. Okay. What people would do is they would get water, and oh, I've never seen this before. Oh, like that. They would get water and they would fill this all up with water, blocking the TNT. And we're gonna take the time to show you guys how this works, because I am not going to do this. If I was gonna do this a different way, it would cost much time to do this. So we're gonna just get some water, a water bucket. Let me go up here, and we're just gonna go up. Usually, if you do it right here, this will work. But if you want to be mostly secure with it, you may want to set water to not even be flowing anywhere. And I don't know if that actually matters if I put water here. You just don't really want flowing water. Just make it all still water, because that is the most protective part of it. So here, TNT should not be able to get inside of this wall, as you can see, but there is ways it can get inside, and I'll show you guys that in a minute. Corner blocks. Here's a good description of it. Corner blocks can be glitched in using ender pearls, or used to be able to, using ender pearls and other things. You don't want to have corner blocks. So we'll take care of that. Oh, actually, I found out what I need to do this. If I just go, this is just gonna be very weird. We're gonna see here, but I'm gonna show you it. I'm gonna go out here some. We're gonna do this. We're gonna give this command expand vertical 20. I think that's the thing. All right. Oh wait, replace stone with 0. I forgot to put extra slash. If you do use world guard commands, you need to put that. And sorry for the ores. We will actually, you know what? Let's have some fun. If you're watching the video, you're probably getting a bit bored here. Let's toss some TNT to get rid of these ores in our way, alright? And I set the water. Oh, goodness. Alright. Let's set the TNT here. And we're gonna just take care of our little ores, alright? I mean, this might be a way you may want to do it on a server. It's up to you. If you want to clear out a space on top of your base, might be a good idea. It's really up to you and what you think can be abused as a glitch or not. Every base is different, and every server is different. So you gotta know what to use on the certain server you're on. If there's a reason why you need to use something else, you need to use something else. Right? Alright. Let's light some of this TNT. Now, I'm sure I don't have everything, but I have most of all I want to deal with here. You know, I'm tired of placing TNT now. Alright, but we're going to place this TNT and we're going to light it. I'm going to place another TNT. And we're going to blow some of this stuff up. Now, watch the obsidian here. Oh, gravel. Gravel's a pain. I'll show you why that's a pain and a different reason in a second. But, let's set the TNT and we'll get rid of that gravel real fast. That gravel shouldn't be able to take blast resistance easily. So, if you didn't know, that base you made looks like this. It's not a perfect square. You're going to have ridges here. I'm going to make this. I'm going to fix that. You're going to have these little things here in the corners. I'm going to make this a perfect square, and you'll see why it's that important. And actually, to tell you the truth, this top layer isn't needed. Alright, so we'll remove that, and we'll put this corner. So, let's get rid of our water real fast to demonstrate this. And actually, we'll go use the world edit command now. Oh, goodness. See this? See how I place that water in the middle there? So what that caused. Alright. Looks like everything's doing good here now. Oh, we got a source block here, and that's what happens. Random stuff gets to work. Alright. We're also gonna block this up, just because we don't have the trouble stuff to get in. Alright. Get stuff. Alright. All the water's gone now. So you see, this is what your base will look like if you get attacked by a TNT cannon in a way. You'll be completely oblivious here, and you'll be open to any sort of attack, right? Alright, I'll give you guys a tip right now. You need several blocks, maybe even if you have enough power, claimed outside of your base. You don't want a perfect squared base, because you're going to mess up somehow. I promise you it will, unless you're professional with this. So, you're going to have this, and they're going to be able to break in from here and here. So we're going to want to set, and another thing, back in my days, you used to be able to ender pearl straight up and get into something. I don't know if that still works. I don't like to abuse any bugs anymore. I like to report them on the Mojang forums, but or the bucket forums or whatever. But we're going to now go, and we're going to block this off, so there's no way to be on the bottom. And this will take a while to make your base. I am very sped up by doing this. I want to show you guys every single detail and everything I can do to help you guys with a faction base. Because if you don't know how to make a faction base, you're going to get raided. All that hard work's going to be gone. And I'm going to give you a tip now. You're going to go on the faction server. If you ever see faction server, if you're going to go on it to make a town and live peacefully, not going to work. Not going to be peaceful. Just tips for anyone, you know. I don't want anyone to work on a server that they will die on. I will say you will die on. You will not be alive forever. Something will happen to you. So we're going to set the obsidian. Here. Alright, get the obsidian. And it should be, unless I missed this corner over here, all the way squared, right? Okay, this is messing me up. Alright, so, as you can see, bedrock's here, right? I could get through there through that bedrock, and you may want to do that. We want all these little crevices and things filled up with obsidian. The next safest thing to the blast defense, so you can use to the bedrock. But I don't know now, some of the new updates, I think there's something better. But as you can see, there's no way I can get under the base currently, right? There's no way I can get under so far. We're gonna keep going around, and that could be used as a glitch right here. So I'm gonna fill this up. This will take you some time to look at, and you want to remove every dirt or cobble block at all. And if you're actually going to do it right, you're going to want to get in here and fill that in. Fill it in. You don't want to fill it in, yeah. That'll work. If you fill it in, you're taking those extra precautions where just less things can glitch in and bug with you. And the bedrock, of course, you will not be able to move it. So if you're in a place where you know you're in a jam and you can't, you'll get raided. I would actually suggest to move, unless you don't feel like you're going to get raided, and you probably will, eventually. You're going to, well, I don't know. You're going to get raided. If you want to move to get to that one bedrock block in the wrong spot, move. Don't take your time. You have the resources to do it. I'm sure you do. Alright, right here, they can fall in. We're going to cover that up. And to get this done with fast, we can cover all of just that up. That. I'm going to set this. We don't want any place in general I to be able to get under. Alright. So, I'm going to set some more here. I bet you I've missed a spot, right? Alright, there you go. See, that base cannot, unless I'm thinking if you use a different mod, can probably not be accessed from underneath with an ender pearl. there's one thing you've got out of the way. You got lots more to go. Alright, next thing, obsidian. Now, if the obsidian can't be broken with TNT, you're not going to think it's a big deal. Well, on the server. Well, it may be always best to cover your base in water. Taking these extra precautions can help, and they can hurt. Water may be able to, in a way, be glitched where you get glitched inside. Sorry to say, can't happen. Can't really help it. You'll get rid of it eventually. So here's one thing you could do. You could go on top of the base, fill this space right here full of water. See all this water filled up here, and it's going to be used pretty well to hold the TNT attacks off. I'll show you a downfall to this, though. It can be used if someone's really wanting to raid you. So here, you don't think no one's going to be able to raid me. It's impossible, right? There's no way they can get their TNT inside those blocks, like right here. They're not going to be able to get their TNT in that, right? Oh, they will. Don't worry. They can do that. But, here, right, there's no way they're going to block off this water, right? I mean, there's nothing up here. Alright, I'll tell you something. There's cannons that can shoot gravel. Alright, TNT cannons that can shoot straight up, come straight down, light the TNT halfway down, something weird. Hit this gravel, or just shoot gravel like TNT. Go down. Hit. Let's give an example here. Let's just give one. Here's a piece of TNT. Hits the gravel. Okay, maybe not. I'm gonna have to update the blocks. There we go. Look at our water. Our water has been cut off in those areas. Now, it wasn't anything bad, but you see, there's one still block that can be used against us in a way. And eventually, other blocks can be used and thrown down to eventually cover your whole thing up with water. We're going to want to remove all of this now. Goodness. Alright. We'll get rid of this fast. We don't want any trouble. Alright, let's get rid of it. There we go. Water's back to normal. There's a good thing about it. Now, if you want the real defense, you're going to want to hit even more water to the sides. It's going to cause you a lot of pain and just climbing, going down, climbing, going to get water, climbing. And if you just go everywhere around your base and do this, as you can see what I'm doing, it's going to, I'm not going to take the time to do that perfectly for you guys, but you get what I mean, right? You just want to go around, cover your base up completely with water. Water's your best defense here. So, there's your water. TNT shouldn't be able to attack it, right? Nothing should be able to get into it. Well, what if I told you a player can shoot a TNT ball here, hit that lava fall down, make a cobble generator. That cobble generator used to cut off the water source here. That TNT be able to get in under the water by one block, break into that TNT, go inside, and you're able to raid them, right? Or you're like, if there's no chest opening, don't worry, you can just TNT the chest, right? There's a way. There's always a way. So there's that. And let's tell you a little bit about the inside of your base. And we'll give you a little bit of strategies, and I'll tell you some stuff. If the faction server has no way to TP, there's no F home, there's no slash home, there's no slash spawn, there are some servers like that. You don't want a door to your base, right? No. You can. It'll be good for you. You can break into this door to back you up and then shut it behind you. It's not going to be... I mean, that's how you're going to want to do it. If you have a door, it's going to be glitched. I'm not going to go that way. Break yourself in. Cover yourself up. Good? Alright. We'll get to it. If you have to have immediate help, just stick a door down. They're not going to glitch in it immediately. Oh, they will. Alright. Inside your base. Let's remove our torches now. Look at that. Glitch in. Ender pearl. Just saying. Ender pearl right there. Inside your base. How you're going to want to design your base. Now, designing your base in any way is easy. It's however you want to do it. If I got chests now, I'm going to set some trap chests. We're going to set some normal chests. If I set the chest here, we'll layer it. That's a good tactic, right? We can get a lot of source into it. Just to defend yourself, don't do that. You're gonna want that undone here, right? You know, with these torches. No, nothing else here. Let's set the trap chest. Alright, right. Oh, I did that wrong. Okay. Not gonna work that way. Trap chest, other type of chest right here. We'll set this chest in. Oh, this base is not perfect. You know, just to make you guys your LCD fix, I'll make an extra wall. And extra walls do help. If you have time to set your base to be thickened by 50 layers of obsidian, those guys aren't getting your base, I've got to say. I mean, they're gonna get in it. They could get in it. They could. But saying no newbie, no random guy's gonna be able to get into your base to raid it. Alright. Let's hit the chest. There we go. Now why don't we layer them on top of each other? We'll tell you something. Let's say, first we want to put a torch down just to light this up some more now. Let's say chests are openable in enemy territory. You're not going to want your chest to be open. People are going to break through those walls somehow and open a chest real fast. Or they're going to use notice to get inside. So we don't want these people getting inside, getting your chest and achieving their goal with their hack client. We're going to want to block these chests off. My suggestion, use obsidian. Now if you don't have a diamond pick, you're screwed, but maybe make a little chest over here with a diamond pick, right? Or cover it up by endstone. Next best thing. So you can see your chests are now completely covered with obsidian, right? Well, they can't get in now. They can't blow it up. We have water on the outside. Not gonna help you. It could, but probably won't. You're gonna want to stick water in between each one. Actually, let's do something else. We're gonna want what is this? Pressure plates? Yeah, let's do pressure plates. We'll set pressure plates so this doesn't look ugly. We don't want to set water inside every single one of these. This is gonna keep them from being able to blow up your chest. Now, there's a way they can always do it, but it's not gonna be that bad. And then you're gonna want to hit these corner blocks here with water. And I still messed up. Alright. Okay. Here. I hope you guys hear. Let's get... Oh, get it. Okay. Sign. Alright. We want to get these signs. These signs can be layered. If you never knew signs can be layered like this, there you go. They're useful. Your signs can be layered to protect yourself here. See? And we're going to need another one, because there's going to be another water spout somewhere close by. You can stick the water right down here. As you can see, there's another obsidian block here. And see, they're not going to be able to get in that easily. There's always going to be a way in, but don't worry. Not much more they can do. And wait, they can get... Okay. No. No. Let's get rid of this water. There we go. Don't worry. Here you go, your little chest here. Doesn't look that good. Do you want your base to look good or be protected from raiding? Up to you. I could go hours making a lovely looking base. And just for fun of it, or for extra protection, stick the room you're going to have your chest in, stick it and block it off from your other rooms. And this is where you can set a door. Set an iron door. You're probably going to want an iron. Actually, no. Set a wooden door. Set what you think you're going to do good with. If you're able to shut the wooden door faster and someone get through, or if the iron door can shut by itself faster and someone can get through, go ahead. And it's going to help you with the pressure plates. And those can actually cause a problem. You may even just not even want a door. Really up to you. Extra protection, more walls. Up to you. Over here, with your potion room, you're going to want to stick some water in. Oh, always make sure it's protected from down here. That might be something to screw up with. Right there. So you can stick your waters in a corner here. You can stick a trap chest. Let's go get the other chest. I didn't think I would need that again. And a normal chest, just like that. Alright. Trap chest, normal chest. It doesn't matter what you're going to do here. There's just pretty much where you're... Actually, what was I thinking? Chest, trapped. You can do the tadic here. Up to you if you want to use the water tadic or something else. I can fix this though to where... Okay, what do I think here? Yeah, put your signs where you're gonna fix these rules. Yes, perfect. Alright. signs describe what you have there in that area, right? You're gonna want to stick this here, and you can stick that. Oh, I want to get it straight. No, that's not gonna work. Alright, I want to get this. I don't know if it'll work. No. Alright, now, sorry guys. Okay. Oh, I need someone to keep this water in. And I'm sure you guys can think of something. For now, here's an easy thing to do. Cover it up with that obsidian. Might be a pain, but look at that. I think anyone's gonna break that obsidian and get in? No. There we go. There's a little bit more protection. TNT blows them up. Okay, that's still not safe enough. Oh goodness, I can't let my base be raided. Alright, let's say this is my base. Back to business. Alright. See, that was bad. Alright. Water. We'll sit. Okay. Gotta think here, guys. Gotta think how to do this base, because we cannot let any little detail go to waste. Whenever I raid a base, I take an hour to 2 hours to study that base, to study the insides, the outsides, what I can use against that base, what I can use to trick the players in that faction, what I can use to betray the players in that faction, whatever I can use to raid the player, I will use to your advantage. Now, yeah, I am not a nice person. Here, quick water wall, not going to help you the most. It could help you with a creeper. There's a little bit of protection, right? There's a little bit of detail help. And we can always stick this. Yeah, let's do this actually. We'll set this. We'll set this. Water will all go up here now. That's what we'll do. It'll help out some. Water. Here's your potion room chest area right here. Alright guys? Your potions and your chests can go here. Where you're going to want a place for these brewing tables, right? It's not going to be that big a deal. Your water's in this corner over here. Grab it. You want accessibility to be your deal. Up to you. Looks aren't going to help you here. Stick them on top of each other, right? Not going to do much damage. Depending how many you want, have fun. There you go. Potions will go in these chests over here. There's a little potion area. Not much fan of potions, but you have to get used to them, right? Here, you want some more help? We'll put that there. Alright. Back to me now. Okay. Kind of concludes our base here. You want it lit up so you can use glowstone or fun stuff to light them up. But if you want your most protective base in my fancy, the most you can do is what I told you today. That's my suggestion. I mean, people will notice if you have, someone will notice if you have obsidian on top. If you have like lava on top of your base, if you want to stay hidden, they're gonna find you. There's a cool thing called /fmap. Doesn't work on here, but it tells you wherever your faction's base is in quite a large radius. So someone can come near your base, click that one command. Okay, I gotta get obsidian again. Gotta be careful. Click that one command and cause your faction's death there. Set these in the corner. Oh, let's have fun. Up there, right? Okay. Oh, actually, this actually helps with the base. If you want to do, if you're actually copying my base design, okay, don't blame me if it gets raided. You know, this isn't what I think's the best, but I've been raided before with bases that have been said by server owners that are unraidable. They called hacks, the owners called hacks on the players, and they say they're not hacking. They got in through that one little bug in the corner of the base. See that piece of cobble? That cobble was used to open up a TNT spot where they could have gotten in my base. And I do stuff like that. But this is probably the best idea for a base I had coming out of my mind. I come on here just to record this idea for the base. Oh, look at this. I got another idea, guys. Get these ideas in your head, and you want to get this. You want to get your base as much protected as you can. You'll get more ideas over time. Make sure these ideas aren't able to go against you, and they are most of the time. So when you do something like this, just make sure you have, and they're not going to be able to be used against you, to drown you, to kill you, to do something. And there might be a way to drown you, doing what I'm going to do to you now. If people in your faction aren't dumb, you'll be fine. But let me see what I'm going to, you may notice what I'm going to do here. Oh, no blocker. Let me set this. Put these signs here and you'll see. See that? Big room down here. Time for water. See this water? It's exactly how you get a little water base. See here? A TNT gets inside your base, blows up. Alright. Oh goodness, it's gonna be a mess. TNT blows up that one signpost. Got a water defense right here for anything else that happens. Most of the time your water will spread out and cause havoc to whoever's killing you. And it actually may even help them from not being able to teleport away. So yeah, there's a bit of a boost. Oh, now I have to go up. But I hope you guys liked the video. If you think there's any other way that we could do a base, put it down below. It's always, we can always share our ideas. We're all turtles here, right? We're all able to help each other out. If anything on a server is giving us questions, I'll answer your questions. If I know the answer to them, just say, well, what if someone, like, let's say these people keep teleporting in the ocean. How are they able to do this if they're floating in water? Well, here's a quick FAQ for you. You're able to keep pushing spacebar to balance yourself in the water so it hardly moves you, but it's not enough for the server to notice that you're moving. There's the quick question answered there that I was actually thinking to myself while you're doing this video. But thanks guys for watching. Subscribe to me if you think this was cool. I may do more tutorials like this in the future. This was over around 40 minutes long, was it? Or am I a loony? Oh goodness, this was long. Alright, but thanks guys for watching. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye. Guys, we're going to do a rating video here. We're going to rate this faction. We can only place in these couple of blocks. So we're going to need to make sure how we're going to do this. We're going to hit them easy here with one TNT. We're going to see what we can do here. Alright, we hit them. Oh, goodness. Water's everywhere. Oh, goodness. Okay. Alright, can I get into these chests here? Can I place this TNT? Okay. I can place this TNT right here, right? It's going to cause this chest to blow up, right? No. Why not? Why won't these chests blow up? I can't place TNT over here. It's protected. But if I made a cannon from there, if I made a cannon from here in that small place, I would have been able to move my TNT over here into the enemy spot, blow these chests up, and give me a cool looting chance. But I wasn't able to. So guys, if you're ever going to raid a base, always think of what you can use with that one spot you can place TNT, and what you can do to take advantage of other places before you ruin your chance. I want to show you guys how you can grief this base, and how it kind of protects you in a way. You can see here, TNT is going to blow, right? Well, see, this water now is placed. We can't place TNT here. Let's look here. Let's say you can remove these, right? Nothing else. Gotta think here. I'm thinking myself. Move that. Oh goodness, that's not gonna help. Alright. Fortifying, let's put this, let's just say here, this here to help us out. Right? We're gonna say here, this here to give a different explanation of what could happen. Alright. Let's say this guy and this guy over here got lit. Such as here, here. Oh, that didn't work. Alright. It did. See how that TNT moves over here? Could have used the grief. Just saying. Alright, I just wanted to show you guys what happened if this thing got hit with TNT. And that's kind of what happens. It just fills the base with water. It does destroy a lot of your defenses, but that can be rebuilt. So, there you go.